Evening, everyone. My name is Luna Roberson, and I am going to be doing a couple free readings today. So, if you do not see the live indicator at the top left hand corner of your screen, which is going to be here, if you don't see live here, I'm not live. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started on sharing. Okay, so remember, guys, there is a bit of a delay whenever streaming to Facebook from an outside source. So please take that into consideration whenever you're asking for your reading. And in the meantime, I am actually going to be sharing to a few groups. This should be a quick, simple, and fun live. Here we go. And yeah, if you guys can help me share as well, that would be awesome. Let me see if this works. Post. And I don't know, I'm probably just going to do like one more. Who's a lucky one more? Okay, cool. Oh, right. I forgot to share this to my friend. Friend always wants to know whenever I go live. So let me go ahead and send it over to this individual because apparently they don't get notifications of whenever I'm in live. Booyah. All right. Got it. Perfect. All right, guys. I get to pay attention to you now. Yeah, don't worry. I'm here. I'm here. It says you're getting fancy with your backgrounds. Yes, I am. So I actually saw this background a while back and I was actually gonna put it in my living room. Not gonna lie to you, I was definitely gonna put it in my living room. And the background I had been using, I was like, this is not me. This is definitely not me. And it was like a very colorful background. Um, but it just didn't vibe with me. And then someone suggested, hey, why don't you just use this one? You know? And I'm like, you're right. You're very, very much right. I'm giving you attention. I'm commenting on your comment, Junior. Come on. Like, how much more attention do you need? But let's not be selfish right now and let me see. Jati, hello. Henry, hello. Miriam. Hi guys. So it has been a while. How y'all been? I've been actually busy, like really, really busy, doing a whole lot of road trips. So anytime I even think about it, about going live, it just doesn't happen like whatsoever. And I'm like, ugh, this is really cutting into my time with you guys because I actually do like interacting. I really do. I miss it. Ali says, "Can I get a general read?" Absolutely. So, mm, what's general read for you, honey? Sorry, I'm doing intuitive readings right now. So it's gonna be Ali, 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 Ali. Well, I'm trying to do an intuitive read for you, and right now they're showing me the Two of Pentacles. So to me, this is going to be in terms of blessing. A blessing is going to come your way, and it just feels like little boy energy. So think of like an angel coming into your life in a very, very dark time. In other words, this is kind of like one of those pause and cautious tales that state, hey, the next couple months are going to be a little dark and gray for you. Whole dark cloud over your life. Don't worry, you will be revived, okay? And you're actually supposed to feel this presence. And I'm trying to like get more into it, and then all they're showing me is like 2 becomes 3, and it just feels like a time for celebration, quite honestly. So I don't know whether it's because you have a son and there's supposed to be a birthday coming up, or to me it just feels like the celebration and arrival of, okay? And again, this is for you to like resonate with either now or within the next month, it seems. All right, so blessed be to you, hun. Shati says, how are you? Could I please receive a future love reading? All right, hun, I will definitely do that. Can you go ahead and give me your relationship status real quick? Says BJ, hey, can I get a reading, please? Whatever you are drawn to, please. I'm actually going to do a general reading for you, and what they're showing me right now is going to be the Seven of Swords, and then what they're showing me is the Eight of Cups. So in other words, I don't know if this is something that has already happened, but you are definitely being I'm fixing to tell you some guidance here in a bit, but whether this has happened or not, it shows a disappointment and betrayal. That no, it's more disappointment than anything. It's less betrayal because that's exactly what they're showing me. Maybe betrayal of self. No, it's betrayal of female. Okay, so I don't know how there's another female involved, but there's going to be some kind of disappointment and betrayal coming from an outside source. But like I said, it's weighing really, really heavy on you. And I don't know whether it's because you're taking a lot of the blame or you will take a lot of the blame. And what they're showing me here is that this is a situation that cannot be won, that cannot be addressed or revived or recovered from, so that you are like, with all hopes aside, even with like a hurt pride, you must walk away and be very, very civil about it, because you're going to want to be like a little petty. And I completely understand, if somebody has wronged me, my first instinct isn't, hey, let me be civil about it. It's more like, go screw yourself, and so and so forth. And what they're showing me with the situation that is going to come up is that it's going to me, it's like seeing life for what it is, because you've been blinded by it. And to me, it has everything to do with this individual. And like I said, this feels like a female essence here that I'm picking up on. And like I said, whatever they have done and whatever they have said, it's kind of like covered over, or how do you say that? I don't want to say covered, because it's not completely covered. It's more like censored. Censored what you had needed to see to begin with. Okay? And the guidance is, like I said, to walk away. You do need to walk away. You'll actually gain more pride and purpose and dignity as you do begin to walk away. And again, like I said, I don't know if this is a situation that you're going through right now or something that you will. Okay, so please have an open mind about that. Aw, you guys are so adorable. Thank you. Like, guys, I do appreciate this. I really do. All right, next. Can you see when I will hear back from a company about taking on my product? Okay, so hearing back. Because of my lag of timelines, it seems like anytime I give someone a timeline, it's being pushed forward. So as for hearing back, I personally want to say like 2, and I'm thinking this is going to be 2 weeks. You'll hear something back within 2 weeks. Okay, hon? Shati says, you said future hubby. Agriculture? Agriculture. Something, and tell me about future hubby. What's something I can tell you? I can tell you right now that they are ripping away cords right now, and they are definitely planting a very, very solid foundation, because all I keep seeing is farmer, like farmer, farmer, farmer. And this doesn't mean that they are farming. It just means that they are captivating like their life in general. And I'm really trying to get like a guidance to this, but I'm reading your question as is. Anything you can tell me about future hubby? And this is the only thing that is popping up is it's very, very much hard at work. So future hubby is actually going to carry the essence of the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright position. Okay. I really wish it was more of a like specific answer that I could give you, but that's the only thing that's coming up right now. Okay. Erica Ibarra, you said general reading. Erica, I feel like I haven't heard from you in a very long while, hun. Or is it just me? Okay. So, general. For Erica, so what's been going on with you is you're in the essence of the Two of Swords, And so this is where decisions are going to be needing to be made. And I feel very quick, like a very quick response is what's going to be needed and implied right now. And this is something that is going to be up and coming, because that's exactly what they're telling me right now is up and coming energy. So you haven't, and even if you're making a lot of rash decisions, now I'm not going to say rash, it's more like rapid decisions right now. It's you're not at the end of this time, because what it seems to me is that you are going to have to be fast tracked to the next goal line, to the next evolution. And what this means is like skills being built, skills, but then it's also honoring what your potential is. So you're going to be pushed into a new role. Okay. And this is actually very, very like empowering energy, because that's exactly what's going to do. It's going to be like, hey, people are going to say, I think you're capable of this, and I think you should do this. And like I said, it's very much pushing you to new realms. Okay. And it feels very, very stable based. When I say stable, I see more of a gain in terms of material, whether it be like people giving you things, or more money. All right, so just keep an open mind about that, hun. Holly Walker, you're asking for a general reading as well. Holly, actually, I can't even do an intuitive read on you, because they want me to pull a card for you. And it's, yeah, they want me to pull a card for you. And your guide right now is very, very full of white golden light. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to touch the mic here. See, I feel like it's this one. Okay, because whenever I see golden light, that means like this is going to be the time period that you're going to have to listen beyond reason. And it's just like, and right now it's like they're trying to make you listen. It's just like, hear me now. And it's like they're screaming. They're just like, no, you're going the wrong way. You're doing the wrong things. So with that being said, it's kind of interesting, because they're just like, oh, sorry, staff. That's what I got for you. It's going to be from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. But what I see here, in terms of, it's like change, resisting change. And right now, I don't see it's because of personal reasons. I see it's more because, maybe no, that is personal reason. It's kind of like using the excuse of resisting change for others. Okay, and they're asking you here, like right here, right now. They're just like, no, we need you to follow through on change here, because what they want is for adaptation process to happen in order to, yes, evolve, but also to see. And it's like, I don't know, to me it feels like seeing the darkness within others, um not so much as like I don't know, what's that saying, seeing like the best in others, um do the opposite of, and I'm not saying, hey, be pessimistic, not at all, but instead to identify other people's demons and not excuse their behaviors away just because of like hard times. And it just feels like you've been like a punching bag. You don't need to be a punching bag, and that's why you're being led away. Actually, this is where I feel a lot of push. And it's not even just push from back. I also feel like I'm being pulled by your guide saying, hey, you need to go this way. You need to do this. And that means stepping away from a lot of characters so that you can see the person behind the mask that they keep holding up to you. Okay. So it's just like seeing through others. And that's what you need to see, so that you can understand who you're really dealing with. You're not dealing with a hurt individual, you're dealing with an egotistical individual. Yeah, they're very loud spoken right now. I wouldn't be surprised if your eyes are hurting. Myra, hun, you gotta tell me what kind of reading you're wanting. All right, please let me know. Junior, you say, you know me, I never get enough. I know, and I blame myself for this, guys. Junior, it's because I haven't been on much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Dawn. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while for me, and I hate it. I really, really do. Is it Henny? Oh, like the liquor. I don't know. I have realized that too. I always say the exact same thing. I have no idea. I know I do it. I apologize, but I have definitely been messing that up too. And I'm glad I'm not the only one. Makes me feel like I'm not the only crazy person. All right. So, I think it's Brian that is next. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Brian. It says, "Can I get a general read?" Actually, Brian, they're also telling me not to do intuitive with you also. What is with you guys? It's like anybody that is needing healing right now, I'm supposed to pull a card. And it's just like everybody else, just give them the answers that they want. And it's just like it's your time. It's your time to move. What is with this? Okay. So, another individual that is resisting. Brian, how dare you? No. So right here from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck is going to be the drum. But whenever I read into it, it is definitely going to be in the reverse. And they are also telling me in my mind's eye, reverse, 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 reverse. And guys, do understand with Oracle cards, there is no such thing as a reverse except just the message alone. But with yours, I definitely have to keep in the reverse. And it's because it's just like to me what feels like cycles of three. So in other words, if you're seeing angel number 333 or even like 666 999, it's just because these are cycles that you're fixing to go through. And one cycle that you're supposed to go through, I know it sounds pretty evil because people make it out to be, is going to be the angel number 666. And yes, guys, it is an angel number. And what this is showing is reference to is inner nurturing and inner healing. So this next strawberry moon that's coming up, it's really gonna kick your ass, Brian. It really is, because it's just like you haven't risen up enough to establish yourself as an individual. Okay, and that's exactly what this card is about, but also because of just what I'm seeing whenever I place my hand on the energy itself. And it's whenever I place my hand, they read to me stagnation. Like literally the word stagnation is being spelled out to me over and over and over. And and it's kind of like you don't get it. You don't get it. And I'm like, man, what don't I get? And they're just like changing the font of the word stagnation to make me understand what's happening. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. I get it. Like, they're just like, no, you don't. And this is supposed to like be tornadoes are in your future. Tornadoes are going to be about foundation unraveling. So whether it be unraveling because of loss of money or money issues or family, your foundation is about to be hit, and it's going to be hit close rather than center. In other words, something immediately outside of you is going to waver in, because that's exactly what they're showing me. And they're showing me self, but they're showing me some female. I want to say uh, light-skinned female that's in front of you, who is also witnessing and going to undergo this trouble and this struggle as well. Has something to do with, no, they say family. They definitely say family. So remember, guys, a foundation is going to be anything that is material based, whether it's going to be, career, whether it's going to be family, or whether it's actually going to be finances. And right here, they keep saying family. And like I said, there's trouble trying to come, or trouble's on its way, and you've only received the outskirts of it. So think what a tornado does. It throws crap around, right? You can get hit with it. Well, the closer it is, the stronger it is. And what they're showing me is that the tornado is still coming towards you. And what they're asking you to do is don't fret, be still. Don't be too anxious. Don't. Don't try to change too much things. It's just like what's going to be lost is already going to be lost. That's already naturally going to be not lost. So trying to like stagger to keep things together is not going to be ideal. Like not in the least bit. So it's like don't count the crumbs. Just be ready to work hard for your next slice of bread. In other words, build again. Don't don't hold on to the gravel, to the debris. What's gone is gone. So this is where they do want you to gather strength, because there's going to be a lot that you're going to have to do alone, not as a community base. Even if this struggle affects multiple individuals, I don't feel like you're supposed to help multiple individuals. You're supposed to help yourself first. And then whenever that happens, then you'll be able to help others. But that's what I feel for you, Brian. I'm sorry like for the long message, but that's something I really, really had to say. All right, so anything towards career choice. Hold on. I'm so confused. I'm losing my mind. You know what? Let me go ahead and pull cards for that. I don't feel like I have a good grasp of what's going on with the type of reading that you're asking me. Actually, quite honestly, it's not supposed to make sense. I know, it's weird. To me, for a long while, nothing is supposed to make sense for you. This is going to be career. This is going to be family. This is going to be your role as an individual. And I don't understand what that is, but it just feels like it's going to be a hierarchy that you're going to have to just be confused about too. So again, I think this has to do with family though. And it's going to like push you to feel like morally inadequate in so many ways. I'm going to ask you, don't take it personally. Like, do not whatsoever, because your future in terms of career is going to be, how do you say, more than you think it can be. More, I don't know, it just feels like you're going to be more capable than what you really think. And it feels like even as your life becomes together in a career sense, in other words, getting more clarity and whatnot, there are other parts of your life that really, really challenge you as an individual to like the way that you're handling yourself. And to me, what it feels like is uphill battle, uphill struggle to gain recognition, because that's exactly what they said, but also to be logical in a sense, because what I'm seeing as a whole, like from here and then understanding what they're showing me here, is, I don't know, to me it feels like doubt being placed in you by others. Okay? And therefore, since it's being placed in you by others, it will in turn grow by, you and you alone. And what you're being told is not to take in what the words, like they said, don't take in the words, but instead your progression, because there will be progression. It will get better, it will get easier. You'll be just as frustrated, but it's not supposed to be a bad thing. Like, it really, really isn't. Okay? So I know you're losing your mind. Be patient, okay? Like, be patient. Be very, very patient. Your career life is supposed to get easier. It feels like it's just going to take a little bit more time. All right? So, love and light to you. He said, sounds like a Seinfeld episode. You punk! You punk! Why are you being such a punk? It's ridiculous. You're funny. I know, guys. Trust me. Like, usually my comments take a while to actually finally get it. Leticia, please, can I get a read? Leticia, remember to tell me kind of reading you're wanting. Okay, ask questions. So you said general guidance. What does she need? It's interesting. Is this a person or a situation? They said situation. Okay, so honey, what they were showing me, and I love how they are so graphic and metaphorical, my guides. But what they showed me was like you are a bunny. You're red, which means you're in pain, you're frustrated, anxious. Actually, you're going to be a lot of anxious going forward. And what they're showing me is that there's like this big, bad black wolf that is trying to eat you alive. And it has its firm grip on you. Of course, this is metaphorical. So, what this is going to say, because right now they're showing me the tarot card too. So, this is going to be a situation of a part of you that needs to basically die and end so that you can become someone else, so that you can become stronger, vibrant. But to me, they keep showing me a spine. So it's just like having a very, very solidified and iron backbone. Okay. And this is going to need to happen, especially since with whatever situation is happening is a dark force that is bigger than you, that yes, that can eat you alive. So this what that means is going to is going to affect your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual welfare. Okay. And what you're needing to do is look at it as a lesson opportunity, a growth opportunity, because it's like you're going to need to strengthen your heart before it. I don't know. To me, it feels like before it becomes too small to listen to. Um, and I don't know whether it's because the situation is supposed to make you like more cold-hearted or not loving as much, but it is definitely something that is going to help you become anew. Okay? And that's what I'm getting for you right now. And again, I don't know whether this is something that is actively already happening or something that is supposed to soon happen. All right? But this is definitely your message, so to speak. Okay. So, will I be going back to school or having a baby? I don't know. It's either one or the other or both. Um, you know what? Let me pull two cards, one for the baby, one for the career to see what's going on here because I read energy and I can't read that energy outright like that. All right, so for Miriam, how's school going? School's not going well, and that felt very, very off when I pulled that card. What about baby? What about a baby? Baby? General energy. No. There's no creation right now. So there's no movement in terms of energy, because like for what did I say, school, like I said, I immediately felt like I was trying to get a grip of something, and I got the Queen of Swords here, and then for the baby I got the Hermit energy. um and there was no creational, in other words, you cannot create. And I don't know whether it's because there's a whole long waiting period. I don't know, it just feels like a whole lot of delay for you. So what I'm going to assume is that the Mercury retrograde got you by the, ass tails, and is not going to let you move forward or back or through or over or under or nothing. And until this energy changes, nothing can happen. It's not supposed to happen. So this means also, if you're trying to get a job, it's not supposed to happen until, well, the Mercury retrograde lifts for you, because it's really going to affect you in terms of delay. But whenever I look at your future for the exact same energies, they do show me no for fertility reading. So I don't feel creation here, but I see a lot more possibilities in terms of school. I'm not saying, hey, you're going to choose either or. I'm just saying the energy does feel more open to school right now. Well, not right now. After the retrograde. So next term, next semester, if you're really wanting to go that route. I just came out of religion. You got, what an asshole. This is horrible. Like, what a fucking asshole. Don't worry, hon. Karma. That's all I gotta say. Hey, finally caught you like a damn fairy. Can you tell me who's messing with my lights? If it's electrical. Okay, no. No, 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 no. Kelly, what's wrong with you? Immediately, whenever you said that, is electrical, I felt like that was a lie on fire. I was like, man, I can't hold on to this lie. And I know you're not trying to lie. You're simply asking a question, but definitely not electrical. Okay? I would rather blame goblins than anything else, but definitely not electrical. And it's just because it's high that time for you to hear. I don't know. To me, it feels like messages coming in, and it's going like to the wrong source. Instead of going to you, it's going to everything else, electronically speaking. But you're not going to be able to hear. Even if they were coming to you, you wouldn't be able to hear it. Your ears are too blocked. And it really does look like you have earmuffs on top of earmuffs on top of earmuffs. So it's just like you're playing the la la game with spirits, even if you're trying to not do so. No, I actually do feel like you're just trying to do the la la game with them. You're not trying to hear them. You're not trying to see them. You're just like, no, be gone. That's actually how your energy feels to me right now. How dare you, Kelly? No, you're supposed to entertain them a little bit. You know, um, tell them, hey, I'm listening. I'll do what you tell me to do soon. Yeah, soon. I mean, I wouldn't believe you if you told me that, but because you're not listening, woman. I'm fixing to start being physical and bop you on the head. Like, are you really wanting that slap in the face kind of thing? I mean, they will send Luna. I think I've given you enough ass whoopings as it is. All right. So please don't let them, don't give them the reason to send me to you. Come on. Let's not do that. No, 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 no. All right. So, Amber, you said general reading. Actually, general reading, one card pull from this deck. Huh, that was actually easy. Like, why this deck? I have no freaking clue, Amber. I don't even know why they want me to do anything else. Okay, so, and I did see it too. Oh, your energy's too. That's cute. So, two to me, especially whenever reading dice, it's going to be network communications and dedication. So, this means that they're new bound for relationships, to grow, to nurture, and to, like I said, reconnect. And what that means is that being understood, but still understanding. So, you're going to, like, for the next couple, I want to say weeks, and I don't know why they don't just say like 2 months, because they're showing me 7 to 8 weeks where you're gonna go through like this back and forth energy of just comprehending others and others comprehending you, and therefore gaining more friendship, because there's also showing me your solar plexus begins to open and flourish. In other words, you're gonna get more energy as well. So in other words, because of the understanding and you being open to understanding, and this is actually going to be required for your next like test, so to speak. No, they don't say test, they say testimony. This is going to be a testimony to you to share with others. So it's going to be very important that you listen, you learn, but you also compromise. In other words, also pushing others to compromise and understand you and what you have to say. So again, you're in a lot of two energy. I wouldn't be surprised if you started seeing angel number 222 everywhere. I don't know, just twos. Even if that means 20, 22, 200. I don't know. I just see twos all around you. So again, this means more connection, more passion for self and for others. Okay, so be ready to allow this energy into you. And this does not mean, hey, just romantically speaking. It means in a lot of different essences. And quite honestly, it feels like a gentle energy that is supposed to enter you. And this energy is going, what they're actually showing me is that like your guides want to speak through you to others, which makes sense if you're understanding others better, if you're comprehending what they're saying. Because even they use me as a conduit so that I can give you messages. Half the time I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, because it's them, hey, downloading whatever I need to say to you guys, and it's not supposed to resonate with me. It's not even supposed to make sense to me, but it is supposed to resonate and make sense to you, either not immediately or in the future. It's one or the other. And this is they want to use you so that you can bring healing onto others. Okay? And the next couple of weeks is just going to be about that. All right? Junior says, I know I'm rather cute, but don't tell people. I'll get an ego. Oh, you're such a dork, bro. And again, rather cute. Rather cute. You're adorable. Miriam says, Callie is driving. Callie, what the hell, woman? You're not supposed to be driving and texting unless you're at a red light. Then I can't blame you. Says Kayla says, beautiful backdrop. Wow. I know. Like, I love it, guys. I love this. This is me. Like, trust me, this is my energy. Like the silence. Maybe to other people, eerie, but to me, it's like the silence and the peace of like dark forest. And it's kind of funny because I've always been drawn to a dark forest. Um, and and it's funny because I just made a new price list today. Um, and guess what I used as the background? And obviously, you guys can't see, but it's foresty. See the forest? Yeah. I use that as my background on my new price list. So I don't know. It's just me and trees, guys. Me and trees. I always feel like I need to ground and go hug a tree. Not that I do, or not that I will judge people that do that, but I don't know. I just don't do it. To me, it feels weird. I'd rather go hug a rock for some reason. So yeah, a lot of yeah, I would be that crazy lady with just a million rocks in her purse or pockets or bra. That's me all day. But to hug a tree, no, I don't think I can do it. I'm not a tree person, but I love looking at them. I know. Backwards thinking. Sorry. It's like you're stuck at a Bob Ross painting. I know, right? I love it. I'm telling you, I really, really like this backdrop. All right, so Kayla is going to be next. All right, so what happened? All right, so Melanie, I didn't get a notification for that. I'm sorry, hon. Electronics and me are a no-go. Oh crap! Actually, quite a few of you sent me donations. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't see all of them. I'm so sorry. I hate my phone for not like giving me notifications, and it is the retrograde's fault. Like I know it is because it hasn't been notifying me of anything whatsoever. And in fact, I think it's been making things worse. Um, actually, earlier I couldn't even use this mic. Like I could not. It just wouldn't. It's a brand new mic. It didn't work. It didn't work. So, let me go ahead and start with number one. Number one is going to be Edna. Okay, Edna. So let me go ahead and find you, hon. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have guessed that a few of you. You said I got notified. I sent it. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry. 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 Um, but I'm reading. I'm reading. Hold on. Let me find y'all's comments and let me read for y'all. I just didn't think. Like I said, I wasn't expecting donations tonight, especially since it's been so long since I read for y'all guys. But apparently y'all really, really like me. All right, so um I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know. I can't exactly find the comments. So for those that have donated to me, can y'all go ahead and just like re-ask your questions? Like there's a whole list to go through and about like I want to say at least 70 comments. And I know I'm not on the ball, guys. I'm not. And I feel really, really bad right now. But if y'all could help me find y'all's comments, or sorry, re-comment the type of reading y'all are wanting, that would be awesome. Okay? And I promise to answer. I promise, promise, promise. Like, I'm telling you, I will. Like, I will read for you. Okay, so Melanie. Yeah, I know. I did used to be in your group. I think I left because things got too busy. I don't know, like during that time period, a lot of change was happening. A lot. I couldn't manage anything, quite honestly. I mean, I'm better at time management. I'm better at managing my life altogether. Says we would forgive you for not seeing the donations with time and therapy. Oh, you're cute. I'm telling you, Junior, I just think you're cute. All right, so uh, Edna, you said general love reading. So love reading, love reading, love reading, love reading, love, 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 love. They're saying 7. You're in the energy of 7 right now, hon. Um, You're not actually supposed to meet someone for a while until you're in the energy of 2. I know it doesn't make any sense to you, but with me, they're showing me cycles. And right now, because you're in the energy of 7, like 7 energy is actually going to represent like Hierophant energy and also like Hermit energy. So that means that I don't want to say portal, but it's just like that time frame between you and your next potential partner, not like fuck boys. I'm saying potential partner as in like soulmate quality, long-term serious relationship, so to speak, isn't supposed to happen until you're in 2 energy, and that's going to be a while. Because remember how numbers go. It goes 7, 8, 9, and then it goes 1, 2, you know? And that's and right now I think you barely even entered 7 energy. And it feels like positive 7 energy. And what that means is that you're going to be more open to truth and knowledge. So if you are not already in like learning new skills, do so. And I know it's Mercury retrograde, not supposed to start anything. No, start it because this is your goddamn energy to be in, okay? Do I need to go? Do I need to go? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Just, all right. So, with that being said, like I said, it just feels like learning. Take advantage of this time to learn, 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 and learn. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what they just said. Okay. Junior's like, it's the fry guy. Remember how you used to buy me French fries from Whataburger, and then I would eat them on live? They know me a little too well. Yes, guys, it's the fry guy. Love you too. Yeah, you should have saw him. He was like, ooh, it's so hard and strenuous to go buy fries from Whataburger. Yeah, I'm judging him. This is hashtag fry guy buy Luna some fries. No, don't buy me fries right now. I'm fine. But I'm actually going to start hashtagging that to you on my messages to you now. Like, thanks, Junior. I'm actually going to start doing that. Or I should just change your name in my phone to Fry Guy, buy Luna some fries.
Buy Fry Guy.
Junior, you need to behave. You need to behave. All right. All right. So we're gonna go back up to the readings. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then I'll comment later. So, Edna. Okay, like I said, use this 7 energy. Like, take advantage. It's going to be amazing. Okay, and then I'll ask me in a couple months or to a year. Hey, what energy am I holding right now? And I'll be like, all right, what energy she's holding? What number is she in right now? And I'm hoping you don't enter in 3 before you even realize you're in 2. And it's kind of funny. Like I said, everything comes in cycles, guys. So whenever it's your time for something, like empowerment's going to happen whenever you're 1. 5 is going to happen like whenever you need change or adjustment. Like, I will tell you what your energy is at. Okay? Like, believe it. Next. Crystal. Crystal. Crystal Heaven. Crystal, where are you, hon? I have Crystal. I don't have Crystal here. I don't have Crystal. Actually, Crystal hasn't messaged. I need Crystal and I need Myra so far. Transaction. That makes no sense. See, that's not making any sense either. I'm telling you guys, me and electronics, we are not getting along. Cause I'm over here trying to like refresh some things on my phone. Not happening. So refresh. It's not happening. Okay, so I need Crystal, Myra, Please, please, please. And I'm probably, because I don't have see a crystal here, I'm probably gonna have to like go up. Okay, perfect. Okay, gotcha. Crystal heaven. Okay, I got you. I got you, hon. And you and I can get later and speak on the needing more readers. And I could possibly be a live reader for you, Melanie. I don't know. I kind of get a little shy, iffy in front of the camera. So if you don't mind my silliness, we can definitely work something out, okay? Offhand, off camera. Okay? I wish I can like. StreamYard doesn't let me like comments or LOL to them. So frustrating. Miriam says, a question, I have more. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to see what your question was, Melanie. This is, I'm not even sure what I want to know. I know how intuitive you are, so I know I don't need a question. If that isn't a compliment, I wouldn't know what is. So that's kind of like saying, hey, just give me a reading. I know you're just going to tell me what I need to hear. Like, that's all that said. You're funny. You're very, very funny. Okay, so, Melanie, actually, ooh, hold on. A lot of things for you are fixing to start going very, very fast paced. But it's not civilized fast. Ah, that's weird how they say it. Because they're saying it's going to be rapid, fast paced, but it's not going to be civilized. So what it's going to mean is like edgy. And they're giving me the notion and metaphor of, think of like a jackrabbit, okay? You know how it's in the wilderness, willing to, I don't know. This is gonna sound so wrong, but this is exactly what they're showing me. It's like turn tricks just to get a meal kind of thing. And I'm not saying, hey, that's exactly what you're gonna do, but it's more like you are going to need to be edgy. You're going to need to do some shady shit because it will be unfair if you don't. It kind of sounds like getting even, but also getting ahead because everybody else has the advantage. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? No, because they're telling me people, because they're showing me two, which means people. This is people and binding contracts, and they have leverage. I don't know what this is about, and like I said, they have the upper hand in some ways, somehow, some fashion, and this is where you have to get smart really, really fast, and also cold hearted, and that's what they say. They're saying get bitchy. So again, this is going to be fun. And that's exactly what they're saying. They're saying, have fun with this. Oh, this is so interesting. I want to roll dice for you. Like, I don't know why, but I want to roll dice. And it's just because dice are different. The situation feels different. So, booyah. All right, change. Attitude, future, stuck period. Da, 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 da. Yeah, see, that's basically what I said. Your general energy is going to be 14, okay? What that shows is that you're going to need to be fucking smarter in order to get ahead, because that's exactly what you're needing to do. It's like stepping up and no longer being the bigger person, so to speak. It's really taking hold of what is yours, like grabbing life by the fucking horns, And what it's supposed to do is piss off a lot of people. So don't be afraid of making people mad. You're supposed to push their little buttons. And again, they say have fun because it's like well deserved. Okay. However, it's going to rattle your foundation. In other words, I guess the people that see what you're doing, they're like, that's not you. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Walk away. Love and light. Sometimes fuck love and light, okay? Because sometimes you have to do something else that isn't that, like I said, that big. Don't be a big person. Like I said, they're telling you not to be a big person here because it morally contradicts the situation itself because it's kind of like meet the energy for the energy. And what they're showing me is have the attitude of one, but don't lose the attitude of one. What this means is yes, be selfish, have a goal, have a focus. So, whatever you're needing to do action wise, go for gold. Okay. Like push full force. Okay. But don't cripple yourself by thinking that, hey, as long as I do this, I'm going to be good. No, always have a plan. Always be prepped, always be prepared. And there's a reason why I'm saying this because they're saying once you think you're unstoppable or that you're untouchable, that's where you're going to be proven wrong. And this is where being prepared to backhand someone, and to me this feels more like words than anything else, or like kind of like checkmating someone, because that's exactly what they're showing me right now. They're showing me a chessboard and they're just like, do a checkmate, of someone else's move that they think, oh, I finally got her. I finally got her. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Because then the foundation that started to unravel will recenter and strengthen. So it feels like better ties, feels like better contact, better communication, feels like better everything starts to happen. Oh, and they're also showing me building. You'll be able to build better, but this feels like business. Until then, don't be afraid to be a bitch, okay? Like, that's generally what your reading is about. Love and light to you. Okay, so next up for grabs, Myra. Myra. Do. I'm looking. No! Do. It's not working. It says don't listen to her. It's a surprise needed. I love this, guys. You guys support my very horrible habits. Oh my god. Buy Luna some fries will go viral. I actually see this happening. If you guys put this on my Instagram or Facebook, it's all over. People are gonna be sending me fries or at least like $5 gift cards to Whataburger, and then the boyfriend will have no choice but to go give me French fries. He's like looking at me. He's like, "You do want fries?"
When we find out, we're trying to give you fries.
Oh yeah. They said that they were gonna do a petition. And I'm pretty sure if you had a Facebook, you would see it. Oh, no. I'll just screenshot it and send it to you. All right. It says you're amazing. It says when you did your testing, I told you nothing. It was one of the best readings I had. Aw. I'm not gonna lie, but I am going to use your comment. I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna use it in one of my review posts. Be like, what's up? She thinks I'm amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a roll call, guys. So those of you that have not received the reading, your free reading, please comment now. And there are a lot of people that I haven't read for because I was a little preoccupied with the donation readings. It was because she was eating. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of this right now. Like, I have no choice. I need to. You know what? It probably was Junior. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Probably it was. Damn. Hold on. I'm like reading these comments and I'm like, holy crap. Oh, somebody's angry. Someone said I'm going to the eternal flames. That's kind of cute. Oh, I wish I can like this comment. I wish I can fucking like it. I want to like it so bad. Here we go. Roll call. What will transpire for me career-wise? Actually, for some reason, whenever we're gravitating towards your Myra. Oh no, Myra, I'm so sorry. I don't think I did your reading yet. I thought I did though. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up to the comment section real quickly. Myra. Myra. Okay. You said relationship reading. Basically, what's going on? To me, I just feel like I need to give you advice of how to gravitate through it. I don't know. I just these. Yeah, because they're telling me like pull like they're saying 5 cards. Yeah, they're being very very particular right now. It says Wendy donated. Okay. Remember guys, for some reason I'm not getting a lot of notifications when it comes to your donations. So just bear with me and Callie will keep me focused. So okay. All right, honey. So for this relationship, what they're showing me is a lot of negative energy. What that says is that there's going to be a lot of delay, a lot of misunderstandings, and what they're also showing me is a lot of frustration. So with this misunderstandings, of course, there's going to be frustration, but there's also going to be annoyance to not click because I don't feel a lot of clicking happening. I just feel more butting heads rather than clicking. So the advice here. Oh, it's weird. That is so weird. They said wait to resolve. They said wait to resolve. They said clarity. Wait. Okay, so what does that mean? Can you speak faster? I need faster. Okay. Honey, your guides talk very, very slow. I'm over here like pushing for more and more and more and more. And they're just like, but you have enough. Now say it. And I'm like, no, give me full story. I want the full scoop. Like, tell me. Like, tell me. And they don't do it. Like, it's just like I'm supposed to talk and then wait. Talk and then wait. No. So, what they're saying is that because of what's happening and the way to resolve these issues is to actually like sleep on it, so to speak. Okay. Like you will actually need to sleep on it. You're going to feel more disconnected. It's going to be harder to come together. What they're showing me is that how do you say lack of imagination? Lack of no, because I keep saying lack of understanding. In other words, being unable to reason, especially right now. To me, it feels like energy is high. The person you're with is ultra sensitive to energy, so they're absorbing the negativity. And because they say empath, I don't know, like for some reason they point to him and they keep writing empath like on his chest, kind of thing. They're like empath, empath. So if they are, no, because they are. No, I'm not even gonna say if they are. um, they are dealing with a lot of low-leveled individuals that are going through a very hard time. And the person you're with is very much taking this energy personally as if it was theirs and unable to identify and separate their energy from other people's. And it's going to come into the relationship. And that's why they're asking you to wait to resolve things, because as soon as energy is I want to say attached to the person you're with, they tend to make it a big issue and be like, "Oh no, this is our problem." No, it's not. It's someone else's problem that kind of like leaked into your energy, and now you're just feeling the issues, the sorrow from someone else. So this person needs to really learn how to cleanse, ground, and release the energy. And until then, their head's not going to be level. It's actually going to be continuously foggy. And that's all I keep seeing is fog, 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 fog. Even if there's like a light in front of me and I know exactly where to go, what to do, no, it's just going to be foggy. So this is not actually your advice. It's more like the person you're dealing with. So this is where don't take things personally, but instead try to wait, because it'll allow them to process, to get clarity of, hey, I don't feel like this anymore. And it's because after some time they're able to naturally get rid of it. But that's why it's going to be very important to do like breathing exercises for this individual. Breathing, even a grounding stone, incense, not even sage, just incense. Anything that is qualifies as grounding agents. I don't feel like water grounds them. I do feel like earth does. So the individual that you have either is an earth sign or they have a lot of earth qualities in their chart, and that's exactly what they're needing in order to ground. Whereas like usually water people, they like water, fire, well, they like fire. Air, they tend to be like mixture of things, or even just going outside and feeling a gust of wind. And that's usually how people function, but it doesn't mean that other characteristics of their natal chart won't be the cause or reasoning for them to like be able to ground. So that's exactly what I see is going on. Okay. Next, Callie stated was Wendy. Right. Yep. So Wendy, let me go ahead and look for your comment real quickly. Wendy, you said, may I have a reading? Hopefully down the list you told me what type of reading you're wanting. And if you are wanting, oh no, you said, what will transpire for me career-wise? Unless you're asking Callie that. In which case, I should be giving Callie the money. Is that what you want? You want the reading from Callie? You want it from me? I'm not against just giving Callie the money. I'm gonna go ahead and read. Well, you're not commenting fast enough, so I'm just gonna assume that you want me to do it. Oh, Wendy. Career-wise. No, I think I did yours already, because this is the one where, no, because that's exactly what they showed me before. Is it Callie asked me? Okay, cool. Okay, so you want me to do your reading? All right, cool. I can do that. So when it comes to your career, what they showed me was a sinking ship with an anchor that was too big for the ship. And what that was already symbolizing for me is that as much as you're wanting to like solidify and be almighty and controlling what your life is going to happen, it's not going to happen. So in fact, for a while you're going to feel like you're drowning, that you're not going to be able to have a hand or a power in what's happening, because the anchor that you have is too big for you. It's like too heavy. So this is going to be a burden and responsibility that you have that just needs to be shrunk or changed out. And I don't know, they said change. It needs to be changed. Because you say you can't get rid of it, it needs to be changed. What is this burden? They're saying not burden, responsibility. Okay, so it's not a burden that you can get rid of. It's a responsibility that you have. They're saying changing is like changing. What is she changing? Changing the way that she adapts, the way she thinks. Okay, so Wendy, when I am seeing this, they're basically telling me that you are forecasting your own manifestation. What that means is that because you're trying to grab too hard onto one way or another of life happening in an exact way, you're going to really, really feel out of balance because it's like the universe is saying, hey, you want this to happen, A, B, C, and D. Well, it can't happen that way. It's going to happen a different route. And because of your lack of flexibility here, it's really going to harm you later on because it's already affecting your emotional stance. And that's exactly what they're showing me here. They're showing me emotional stance. And and that's what they keep saying career wise. They're just like, look, this is not going to be the time to grab hold of anything. And in fact, they say change is needed. And I don't know what that means. Hey, you need to immediately change your job or change your idea of thinking when it comes to work. But change is necessary. And they keep saying it, change, 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 change. And it just feels like this stop sign that keeps just coming up in your life over and over. No, to me it just feels like over and over you're supposed to be drowning for a while. And it's just for a little while though. Okay? Like there's going to be a point in time where you're not going to be submerged into like your own emotions. But until then, you're just going to be consistently feeling I can't handle things. I'm going to be emotional. Like I don't know, a lot of emotions are going to want to come out of you. This is normal. Like this really really is normal. And you need to live out these emotions and understand and tell yourself, "Hey, just because I'm feeling like this way right now does not mean I'm going to continuously feel that way." Okay? So, please have hope, honey. Like the struggle is going to be real for a little while. All right. So, I think Kali. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. All right. So, next is going to be Michelle Castillo. All right. So, general. Why do you feel like everybody's a stranger? Like I connect to your energy and you're just like everybody's a stranger to me. Everybody's a stranger. I'm over here watching everybody like live their lives. And it doesn't feel like you're in danger. It doesn't feel like I don't know, it just feels like you're watching on the sidelines. And I'm not exactly sure what you're looking out for or what you're waiting for. They're saying what she's trying to find. All right, honey, so you tell me, what are you trying to find? Because like I said, you're watching and it's just like you're waiting for the answer to come to you. And to me, it feels like spiritual advice. So, what do you want? To me, it feels like purpose. Like, it really, really does feel like purpose. And the example they're giving me is like when Thor was given his hammer. He was still Thor without it, but he was given a purpose when he has it. And you're still waiting for yours to come. And it's kind of funny because I see you, and it's basically you're like in a coffee shop, and you see everybody just walking by, walking, and you're just like chill, like you are chill. So the advice here is going to be the Two of Pentacles, which means that this is going to be the time to socialize, even if it doesn't seem like so. And what they're showing me is that you do have to grab onto one of these strangers and just start speaking. And you're going to realize that it's going to open up something in you. And it just feels like there are people that need to know your story, like your testimony. And that's what you need to do right now. You need to share your life. Don't like bring people into your life. No, that's not what I'm saying. They need the advice. So don't be surprised if you're just being pulled to someone and you're just like, I feel like I'm supposed to talk to that person. It's kind of weird if I just go up to them and start talking to them. Well, no, just talk. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. All right? And I know it sounds simple, but there's a series of events that will begin to happen. And this is kind of like one of those things that needs to happen in order for those events to occur. All right? So, like I said, your reading wasn't negative or positive. It was just like, do this. Okay? All right. So, Priscilla Ramirez, you're asking for a general read. Actually, they're saying a one card pull. Has to be a one card pull, which they're saying edgy. Connecting to you, my throat feels like it's aching. Are you that angry? You know how like you hold back your words and your voice begins to quiver. That's how my throat feels right now. And it feels like I'm not being heard. So this is your energy, hun. This is definitely your energy. Because even with me, it's just like they're making me change my tone with you. Your energy is edgy. It's like you're on guard. You're ready to be attacked. Hopefully, you're not being ready like to be attacked by me. Yeah, I tend to attack you guys with words, but I assure you, I am not the enemy here. Okay, come on, Priscilla. You know me. I am not the enemy. So relax. Okay, relax. I think you need to relax. Okay, so relax. Okay, can you breathe with me here? Because, like I said, my throat feels like I want to cry. Oh my god, I feel like I want to cry. Like right now, I know you guys can't see it. Like I know you guys can't see it, but like right here, it's starting to get like really watery, and that that one teardrop, like it's starting to form. Okay, honey, I am not gonna give you your reading. I okay, maybe one card pull, but if anything, I think you need energy. Okay, yeah, there's a changing events. Hey, hey, I told you to calm down, woman. Why are you not calming down? Woo. Because now I'm starting to feel anxious, like heart. It's tight. It's very, very tight here. It's very, very tight. All right, so I don't think I needed that card, but I don't think you have to worry. All right. All right, Priscilla. I'm going to beat you, woman. I'm going to beat you. How dare you feel this way? You are not allowed to feel this way. You need healing, honey. You need healing. You don't need a reading. You need healing. See, my hands are very, very tingling. Oh, they're very, very tingling. All right, so I'm going to give you a little warning. Um, whatever needs to come out, it needs to come out. So with this ache, it needs to stop aching. In other words, you do need to cry, stop holding on. Let it go, release it, okay? Like here and now. Like quick facts in a hurry. Okay? This will help you. Come on, honey. I need you to breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. And it helps if you're doing like, those deep meditative breaths. Like, trust me. All right. Just let it absorb in, honey, and you will do fine. All right. All right. So, Lavina, you are next. So, general. No, they're saying purple. You have purple energy right now. Nope, I can't pull cards. Yeah, see, I'm supposed to do intuitive readings, guys. But to me, they were just like purple cards. And I was like, okay, well, let me pull a purple card, because on the side of these bad boys is purple. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. See? So I just assumed, hey, I'm supposed to pull a purple card. And they're just like, nope, you better put those cards back down. I'm like, all right. What you want? And it's just because they want me to talk about the purple energy. All right, hun. So whether it's happening now or will happen, what they're showing me is that your eyes are going to get blurry. They're not going to be able to see correctly. They're going to feel like they're out of focus, or you're going to. It also feels like I don't know if you've ever worn contacts before, but you ever feel one that's like you didn't put it on correctly and it just feels like it's bothering you. You're just like something's in my eye kind of thing. All right, expect that to happen quite a bit. And it's only because your third eye energy is getting blocked. And it's just because you're angry at what you're seeing and what you're witnessing. You're getting frustrated because you can't do anything about it. Like you can speak, but your words are going to be spoken as if they were just whispers. So it's really like not having any control over what's going on. Like you can talk all you want. So this is going to be a situation that you're witnessing. And because you're witnessing, like I said, you do consider it an unfairness, so to speak. To me, also feels like it deals with the little person or little people. What that means is like kids. So whatever you're witnessing, like I said, you don't like it. And what that is causing is that because there's so much anger that's being built, and it's going to cause bitterness, it's going to cause your third eye to start to be blocked. So expect headaches, also expect tension, so sinus issues, also like it feels, I don't know, it feels like pressure along frontal lobe, but also feels left eye, so above left eye. I don't know, it just feels like there's something developing here. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was also feeling like it's pressurized right now. Um, and what they're asking you is, actually, I want to know what they're asking you. What is the advice here? Because what they're showing me is like you walking away to get your to grab your bearings, to not charge forward. In other words, don't take immediate action steps to resolve what's going on. Instead, the only way, I don't know, this feels like a legal issue. And it's kind of like getting into someone's business and like pointing the law to them kind of thing. Because what they're doing is not right. And you don't have, how do you say, you don't have the control or the power to stop whatever they're doing or to change the situation. You don't. Therefore, you have to take matters into your own hands, so to speak, and get someone else with, to me, it's like specialty skills or understanding or specialty power. Okay. And however this applies to you is going to apply. All right. And like I said, be patient. Be very, very patient with what's going on or what's fixing to happen. I feel like, to me, it says do right by the boy. I don't know what that means. To me, that doesn't even feel like a message I should know about. So, however that applies, hun, I think only you are going to understand it going forward. Okay. Love and light to you. Says Christina, when will I find the man I will marry in the future? Like, when is he coming? I mean, basically, essentially, that's what you're asking. When is he coming? To me, it doesn't feel like soon, hun. It really doesn't. And I know you asked when, but to me, it still feels, because it feels like you're in the energy of 3, and it's a hard 3. Hard 3 is meaning that you're supposed to meet karmatic partners, not your potential person. So anybody that I say that is going to come to you, they're lessons, not a true partner. And your next lesson is supposed to come within the next 4 months. Actually, more towards, I think, the 4-month mark. And with that, I can't exactly answer your question. It's not time yet. I don't know, it just doesn't feel time. And I'm trying to get a timeline and they won't give it to me. And it's going to be useless to try to push anything else. So, yeah, I'm telling you, that's just what I got. I'm sorry, I can't get more. That they are very much stopping the input when it comes to that. All right, so Jacqueline, where are you? Where are you? I'm trying to look for your comment because you did donate. What do you say, this Kelly? Dang it, I don't have any fries. My bad. Bad Junior. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. Oh, Myra says he's a Leo. What's his moon sign? What's his rising? Eating french fries and watching the Luna show. Oh, you're so cute. You guys are. I'm still looking for Jacqueline, but I think you're way at the bottom. So if you've already asked your question, hon, just give me time. Callie, that is so untrue. That is so untrue. Like, if you would just, like, push yourself, a lot of people want to hear from you. It's just you don't think people don't want to hear from you, and you're manifesting that. There's a difference, hon. Have confidence, because that's what it's going to take. If you do anything in life, even if you don't know what the hell you're doing, do it with confidence. And then you'll be messing up with confidence, but at least it's, hey, at least I'm doing it. It says, no french fries, no admissions to the show. Oh, Callie, you're a jerk, bro. How are you so jerky? That was horrible. I like how he has no name. Yeah. Jacqueline says, "Hey, Callie, Helena. I hope all is well. All is well. It definitely is. Like, definitely is. Yes, I want to cry right now. You see, I felt you, girl. I felt you. I knew I felt you. Doesn't know you're not. So much going on tonight. Aw. Felt like I'm Iron Man. Yes, everybody, if you're going to aim for a partner, aim for one that will go out of their way to go buy you French fries. Because even before he went to bed, he was like, "Is that what you really need me to do? You need me to go get you French fries?" I was like, "Nah." But he was willing to do it. You see, guys, you need a gal or guy that is willing to do that. Oh my God, all these references. So we got Iron Man. We got Captain America. We got the Black Panther. We got Thor. Like, oh my God, because I was once frozen. Like, you're funny. And I'm still trying to look for Jack. Okay, looking for either general or regarding my daughter. Okay, hun. Can you go ahead and choose one? Like I will answer your question. Like I seriously will. But can you tell me which one you would like? And if you have a question about your daughter, can you like be like specific like of what you're asking for? Like I promise I'll answer. Like I really, really will. Oh my god, Batgirl. What is the other one that was just saw? Aquaman. Oh my god, guys. Y'all are having way too much fun with this. I thought I saw number one. Harley, of course. I'm sorry, Junior's responses to Callie, rubber glove, shocked and excited. Teacher your lesson. Hey! What's wrong with torturing men? I didn't know that was a bad thing. Okay, I'm glad, Lumina. I'm glad. Ooh. Priscilla, like I said, you said donated would like an update on this new guy you told me about in our last reading. I know nothing of him. Honey, I can't. Okay, so Priscilla, I understand you just donated. But I can't I can't answer that. Like for you, they stopped me. So like wherever you donated, if you can tell me where you donated, that would be awesome. So I can go ahead and refund your money. But I can't read for you right now. Only because the guides won't allow me to read for you. They're just like she needed the energy healing and we're gonna go from there. Okay. And it's not because I don't want to give you a reading. It's just my hands will be tied. They will not allow me to see. So there we go. It's weird. Yeah, if you can just like I said, I'm trying to like look to see where you paid and I can't take your money. Like Priscilla, I can't take your money. I can't. All right. So it says read a choice for either one. If you're going to read about daughter Lily, when will she come back home? Actually, let's see. Jacqueline. Okay, I finally found you. Super good. You said my ears are blocked, but I could definitely hear him snoring. Actually, I didn't even realize he was snoring until you just said. Okay, so let me go ahead and just read for you real quick. All right, Jacqueline. If Priscilla, if you donated. I can't find you anywhere, so I'm not able to refund you. But if you can like just private message me or even tell me right here, right now, which one you donated on, I will definitely return your money. That's kind of funny. He's worn out, guys. Come on, he works like 12-hour days. You've definitely got to cut him a break. All right. Is there a time period? Does this make any sense to you if they say that the reunion's supposed to be on the upscale of 10 weeks? I didn't see the question, Luna Pin. My Facebook is broken. Can't see all comments. Okay, the question says, reader's choice for either one. But I went ahead and answered, when will she come back home? And like I said, they're not giving me an exact. They're just saying on the upscale of 10 weeks. And it's going to be something to me, it feels like fight for. And it's just like pushing to make it happen. Okay, so what this means is to no, is there saying it's pushing? No, that it just says pushing. You have to push. In other words, be very determined. Make sure that there's nothing that's going to get in the way of it. I don't know. It's weird because it's so weird. Okay. So what they keep saying is don't how do you say, don't step over boundary lines. In other words, know where you stand, know what's rightfully so. But definitely as long as you're being respectful, because they do use the word respect and they use the word boundary line. As long as you're able to use these things, please know that it's supposed to be on the upscale of 10 weeks. So what is 10 weeks? Basically like 2.5 months, right? I mean, it depends on what kind of month, how many days, how many weeks, whatever. But like I said, it's supposed to be on the upscale of 10 weeks. But it's not supposed to be more than, I want to say 15. Okay, so between like 12 and 15 is when she's supposed to come back. If that makes any sense. And like I said, that's just the time frame that I'm being given right now. All right. I do hope that nothing changes. And as of right now, nothing's supposed to change as long as you're respecting boundaries. And like I said, they said, here's a boundary. Make sure you're staying on your side of the fence or whatever this boundary line is. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go because I feel kind of bad that you guys are like hearing him snore. I actually find it adorable. It's actually kind of like, you know how people put on like raining music or like y'all said, lullabies. He's my meditational music. I don't know. Also, he's really good at warming up cold feet. And I'm pretty sure my feet are really, really cold right now. Okay. So, you guys have a nice night. Remember, guys, like, follow, share next time we are around. Okay. So, have a good night. It has been a pleasure. And I'm sorry for those that I haven't been able to get back to. Okay. There's nothing wrong with